This program is intended for immature audiences.
This is a journey into the Northern Union vape trip.
When we die, no need to cry, just revel in the times gone by. Oh, when we die, we go up so high, so free. Oh, when I die, oh, maybe I will realize how fast time flies. Oh, when I die, oh, maybe I will see. I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll win a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight. 'Cause that'll be the life. I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll write a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight. 'Cause that'll be the life. 'Cause that'll be the life. 'Cause that'll be the life.
I'll crack it open tomorrow. Give it a go.
That's what she said.
Welcome to the Northern Uni-V. So it is a Sunday night and we're back with a little bit of chat, you bitches. We've got a full cast. Everybody's in. We go from having fuck all to having everybody. How's that work? Don't know. But yes, we're back. Couple of shout outs straight away. I would like to give a shout out to Jackson Vape Reviews and Joddy Vapor. They're both stepping back from the vape scene. So good luck, Joddy Vapor. Hope everything goes well. Whatever you're planning on doing, hope your health gets better. Same to you, Jackson. If you do want to help a brother out, go over to Instagram. Jackson is selling off all his vape gear. You might have noticed I've got a bit clear the camera. I've actually bought his webcam off of him. So we've now upgraded. We've got a stream cam now, so I bought that off him. So hello. So go show him some love. If you are following on Instagram, he put a big post up of stuff that he's selling off. So go over, and if you can forward a bit, help a brother out. So big Benny love from all lads to both of you, and I hope you do well. So we will go round and say hello. Hellos. Yeah, that's easy for you to say. But first of all, if you are in chat, just look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat. If you are in Twat Chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. So I can bring you all back up now. We've got all that out of the way. We will go around and say hi, hellos. We will start with myself, I'm Benny Vapes, and we will pass it on to Josh.
Okay. So going through what we're vaping on, yeah?
Whichever, you can say hello first. I'm Josh.
Hello.
I've got all confused.
IPv 200 Arbiter on top with Arctic from Despogo. That's it. That's so quick. So, Steve, say hello and then what you're vaping on.
Hello. I've got the usual Enduro Pro Wide Rice Launcher, Red Currant Cherry Yard. And then I've got the Elf Bar EB1000. And some of that, I've got some Cyber Rabbit Radon.
Run on.
And that is me. Ian, say hello. And what are you vaping on there?
Hello, I'm Ian. I'm vaping on the Aspire Mix with the Innokin slide tank on top. Inside of there, I have some Zeus Juice Smooth Tobacco number 5 in 6mg.
A bit like Mambo number 5, that. Mambo number 5.
Yeah, a little bit. Zeus number 5.
Yeah.
Secondly, I have to look at the names on these mods because I can't remember what I'm vaping on. The Thelema Quest.
Age.
I know. With a Hellbeast tank on, it's definitely an age thing. With a Hellbeast tank on top of there with some Udly Amazing. Never tried it before, which is weird. But yeah, cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake milkshake, which is actually...
Blueberry cheesecake milkshake?
Yeah, I actually quite like it. I don't know what it's like in the ice cream. Never tried it.
That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
It is. I'm not going to say. And I was going to come out with a silly, witty comment. I decided not to. This little beauty, which is the Oxford Slim... No, yeah. Is it? Yes, it is. Oxford
Is that
Slim
the SE?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I missed out on a bargain for that when it first came out. They were selling 2 for 20 quid.
Really? That is good.
Yeah. I can't remember the bloody site.
I've got to be honest as well. It's pretty cool. It's got the old adjustable airflow going on the side.
It worked out like say a tenner a piece, and I was like, "Fucking hell, I'll get two of them," and then I totally forgot about it, and then I don't know what site it was on. And they probably don't do it now. I think it was an introduction thing, but I thought, "Fucking hell, tenner a piece for them."
It's good. You can get a nice tight mouth to lung draw off it as well. Inside of there, I've got some Riot Salts Sublime in 10 milligram.
Wow.
That is me. I will pass it on to James to say hello and tell you what he's vaping on.
All right, thanks, Ian. Hello, everybody. And today I'm only on one thing. I'm on the base with some nice custom bearded Viking stuff on it. In that, I have got some Wicked Addictions Rehab Blue Salt. And that's me. And I'll pass it over to the boss.
Have you been, Steve?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Rude.
Rude. How rude.
I'll sleep at that point.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So I'm on the Aegis Max with the Arbiter 2 on top, and inside that I've got some vanilla custard donut from Dinky Donuts. Also on the Aegis Solo with the Arbiter Solo on top, and inside that I've got some RY4, well, it's tobacco base and some vanilla that I made up myself. That is me. That is me done and dusted. So what we'll do is get Steve to have a look at participants.
Participant. Right, yeah, we have Ian above the clouds, which is that fellow right now.
No.
We have Benny Vapes, which is that fellow just now. We have Big Power Off, who apparently wants us all to turn all our power off between 10 and 10 past 10 tonight.
Yeah, that'd be good halfway through a show.
Yeah,
I'd turn my power off, but I might not get everything fucking back on again. That's the problem.
Yeah.
James won't get his internet back on, so.
When he just got that back.
So we don't know who we're supporting. If you could let us know what we're supporting about, turning power off at 10 past 10 till 10 past 10. I'm saving myself some money by doing it. Fucking lights can go
energy
off.
bills are an issue at the moment.
Yes, they are, yeah.
There's myself, obviously. Chucker. We have Dave Lloyd, Grateful Ant, John Vaping Joker, JP Vapes, Kev Whitton, Lynn Smith, Mr. Intense.
Hold up. We've got some other. Wait a minute, because I've got some. Mr. We haven't done A up my duck yet, have you? No.
We have Swamp Fang. We have Take Me to the Sea. And we have Josh. Who else? Is there anybody else that wasn't on that list? No, I don't think so. I think that is it for now. It's a national protest to energy bills. Yeah, but...
Yeah, but if I turn my power off, I'm not... I could... Yeah, it's a national protest to energy bills, but I'm turning it off. I'm still paying for the fucker.
Yeah.
Kaiser Soze, good evening.
Kaiser Soze, it's not going to save me out, is it? Turning it off.
20p.
20p.
It is actually a genuine thing looking it up.
Is it?
Genuine.
Yeah. Stop typing in cat
box, yeah. So at 10 past 10, are we having a voting chat? Are we turning the stream off at 10 past 10? It won't come back on. I can make everything go dark.
Yeah. Tell us what you want us to do. Let's go with a vote.
You can just put a blank screen up for you if you want, and we'll go quiet for 10 minutes.
Go for a pee break.
It's good for the second half of the show, isn't it, really?
Type Benny, cut it.
I might actually do myself a cuppa.
Yeah, we can go for a pee break for 10 minutes.
I'll go for a toilet break, yeah, that'd be good.
A power surge afterwards, and very much that'll happen, unless everybody in the country, all over the world, all over the UK, turns all the power off.
Well, it's the first I've heard of it. So
I've never heard of it either.
No, I'd never heard of it, so it's not that popular.
Nah, it's only through typing it in Google that I actually found something.
Did you? The thing is, it's not going to really work, though, is it? Really? I mean, you look at the face masks over the past couple of years when they've got face masks for shops and that, and you've seen the amount of people that were walking around without one. They're not going to listen, are they?
So yeah, Swamp Thing's on peach and strawberry DIY juice. Well done. It's all right. It's peach and strawberry. That's peach and strawberry. We were just talking about peach and strawberry, weren't we?
I was about to say that. Just head over to the Spergo and they'll do one there.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, they do.
I do.
They do. Yes. Tim,
Africa,
you all
Liberty,
right, my friend? You all right, my friend? Yeah, that's probably it. Everybody put everything on all at the same time instead of turning it off all at the same time. You know, everybody put the kettles on.
Yeah, massive power surge. Yeah.
Yeah, massive power. That'd do a massive power surge, wouldn't it? Everything would start going. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might have seen the little picture that went up first was a sumo wrestler on a horse. It was Grand National Day yesterday.
It was.
Did anybody have a bet?
Yes.
We did.
I completely
Did you?
forgot.
Yes. Do it every year. It's kind of with our side of the family where ever since we've been little kids, my granddad used to all put a bet in for us, and even since he's passed away, we still do it. We don't take it seriously. We literally just go down the list of names and pick a silly name, and we don't look at, oh, hold on, 10 to 1, he's won so many rates. Like, okay, oh, that sounds a funny name. We'll have that. Okay.
It's right. That's the only. I don't bet. I don't bet at all. I'm not a betting man. I've been in a bookies once in my life. Anybody in chat? Did you all have a bet yesterday? Are you a betting person?
Sounds me. As far as gambling, putting bet on, it's the only one time a year I do it.
Yeah, me, I don't either.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I find the Grand National most boring thing.
The only time I've ever won is when I didn't have time to go and put the bet on myself. So my sister did it for me. So she picked the horse for me. The fucker won for me. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I just wondered if anybody in chat did it. Simon, you all right, mate? No way here. We got rid of that. It's a no way here zone anymore. Thank you very much.
No.
Yeah, I think mine. I think there was 30 fences. Mine went at the 27th, so that was quite good for me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No,
well, there's 30 fences for him to jump over.
Yeah, during the race, and then mine fell at the 27th fence.
Who won it? Noble Yeats.
Yeah, and it was quite good because the actual jockey there, he's normally a dentist, but he does this horse racing part time, and that was his last ever race before he retired, and he won the Grand
Normally a
National.
dentist.
So
I thought it was a woman that won it.
Nah,
I thought a woman won it.
I think it was last year. I think.
All right, I don't know, but yeah, I'm not I'm not a big massive betting man. I hate losing. I'm a Yorkshireman. I'm tight. I hate losing fucking money for a start. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Does anybody else? Yeah, but I don't. We used to do what you did when you were kids. When my mum, my granddad, and all family used to do Grand National, it was a big thing, wasn't it? It used to be a big thing in big families, that you'd all put chip together. You'd go fruit paper. Who are you going to pick? You tick that, and then you go down. Granddad go down. Put your 10p each way.
Yeah. We had a little go. I think I might have got. I think we put about £22 on in total, and I think we got £10 back. But we did the same as what Steve was saying. We just picked the names that we like the sound of.
Yeah, I think it was a couple of years ago. We all picked one, and my brother-in-law's won, but my mum and dad have forgot to put his bet on.
Whoops.
He's a bell end anyway, so we weren't that bad.
Yeah, I've got to adjust the colour so you don't see my redness after I've had a shave because I go red.
I don't have that issue.
Kentucky Derby coming up here first Saturday of the month. I'm guessing that Kentucky Derby is a bit like our Grand National, isn't it? So I'm thinking, don't bet your drinks. Good tip, don't bet. Yeah, don't bet. Don't bet. Have you ever been to dog races?
Yeah,
Have anybody been to races? Anybody in chat been at races?
Yeah,
Apparently it's a fantastic
that's another
day out,
thing
isn't it?
we used to do when we used to live. Well, I used to live over in Solihull. There's a dog track there, place called Hall Green. We used to go there all the time. That sort of thing, and
I did it once. It was a good laugh.
The only thing I do, I don't know whether you call the lottery betting, but I mean, or gambling or what. But I do the lottery occasionally.
Yeah, I do it
I
occasionally.
don't ever do that.
yeah, the only time I do it is when like the Euro Millions has rolled over, like silly amount. Apart from that, don't make it.
Once or twice a month, I do it.
Be right up. Bam, you all right? Hope you are well. Hope you're feeling better. So yeah, no, I'd like to say I don't even do lottery. I did it when it first came out because I think everybody in the world did it when it first came out, didn't they? Lottery.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I was too young.
Fuck off.
Yeah, all right, James. There's no need, is there? No need.
Things you want to bring up age.
Kieran, you all right, mate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, right? I've got a kick button. That'll still get rid of you, James. Do you know what I mean? We can do a Simon on you.
Virtual slap. Just because you're under 40, there's no need to go on about it.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I remember when it first came out, and you put everybody in the world were putting bet on national lottery, but no, I don't. I soon worked out that you never won out. Only time I got 5 numbers were when every fucker in UK got 5 numbers. You end up with a tenner.
What about the scratch cards? Any of you guys do the scratch cards?
Every now and again I've done them.
Very.
Yeah, I mean, the only problem with them, for me, type of thing, is like I used to win the money back what I actually put on in the first place.
Yeah, you're a better man than me. I never do.
That's what usually tends to happen.
I'm glad you hear that, Pam. I'm glad you're on the mend. But yeah,
Nicky Maynard. Good evening.
I'm all right, you're all right. But yeah, it's scratch cards every now and again. You walk in, but it started off. There were only £1 ones, weren't there? Yeah. Now you can get 5, 10. And I'm like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's sickening it's sickening once you scratch it out and you've spent a tenner and you win £1.
Yeah, or nothing. Great, thanks.
Advocate for Liberty, you'll be waiting a long time.
yeah, it's still in post. Greg D, I used to do the puggies in the pub. I don't know what that is. When I used to go to the pub, blew a fortune over the years. Chepstown races.
Mum and Dad used to do the Littlewoods pools. Yeah, spot the ball.
Littlewood pools with ball. Do you remember spot the ball?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got 10 crosses that you could put on.
Yeah,
but it had to be spot on, right where it couldn't be on the side of the ball. It had to be right bang in the middle of the fucking ball, innit?
Oh, yeah.
For you to win. And you'd always done it round the outside of where the fucking ball was. It'd be up there with an header like that, and you think, oh, it's fucking here, is that? And it won't be on the fucking floor. Odds on lottery, more chance of getting murdered? Yeah, probably so, that way, Barry. Yeah, definitely. Oh, the fruit machines. Fruit machines, my mate used to annoy me with that. I don't know, like I say, I just thought I would have a little see what people's little pleasures in life were. Like I say, I'm not betting, but fruit machines, I used to go out with a lad, and do you know when you go to a pub and you walk in, and we're going out night out, and you're in club, and people used to work out if you knew where the fucking numbers were. If it had like a digital display, if you knew where numbers were, if it were like 1002, you knew in fucking 10 that it was going to drop the grand prize or something. Everywhere, I don't know. So we'd gone out. It's all come out. We're going to a club, meet a club, have a beer, and he's on Bandit. Hour goes past. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. Are we off into town? He's like, oh yeah, just a minute. 9:30. I said, we're going to get bus. Are we getting taxi? You know what I mean? I have no money left.
Oh no!
In fucking an hour and a half, he'd put all his money in fucking Bandit. I'm like, you cunt. Oh.
Remember years ago, some of the fruit machines when I used to go into town, that you got some of your winnings back in like pound coins, and some of it was tokens that you could only use in certain like ones. I did it the one week. I always seemed to win the jackpot when I after a few beers.
Yeah.
So the one weekend I won that, and I put all the tokens in one pocket, went out, and the following weekend, so I went to the fruit machine, all the tokens in one pocket. Every time I won a quid this Saturday, I put it in that pocket. As soon as all the tokens were gone, I just buggered off like.
Yeah.
Get the cash like.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
I remember one guy going into the club, putting his mortgage money in it on dinner time. It were ready to drop. He'd go back in night, and someone else had bought it and been on 10 minutes and won jackpot.
Oh.
He'd be playing it all dinner time.
No.
Yeah,
they're difficult fruit machines. I used to like a flutter on a fruit machine, like when I'm a long time ago in my 20s. So we're talking a good few years ago. But I remember going with a mate to a Haven caravan site. Obviously, other brands are available. But and the first night we got there, literally piled about 500 quid into a fruit machine within about 3 hours. It's like, well, can you buy me a drink? Well,
with about 500 quid, I've just put in fruit machine.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
Are you one of these ones that gets right down and looks under like that? When you've got a nudge?
Yeah.
What's coming
Yeah, I
next?
was doing that. As if that really makes that much of a difference. Didn't they used to have like rings that you put on when the reels were magnet? Didn't they have like rings that you could put like there and like bring them up and down and wherever you wanted to, like years ago? I'm sure
I
that
don't
was
know
the
that
thing.
one. I
Sure
don't
that
know
was
that one. I know a piece of string on what is it? Space Invaders. You get a piece of wire in it and get a load of credits up. I know that one.
And a set triangle in the old phone boxes.
A set triangle, is that?
You got a
so
set
you
triangle
go
and you push that metal
ting,
bit down. It just
So you
classes
sit
it as
there
a
going
credit.
like that,
No, I'm not
ting,
talking musical
ting.
instruments.
Oh. I thought
Math
you were
set.
in.
Those bloody triangles you get in a math set. Whatever they
Start
call
playing
them.
it a tune. Ding.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I used to play the triangle in the reggae band. I did. I just stood at the back and ting.
I was about to say, did you do it in that American Pie band camp then?
Yeah. One time at band camp.
Yeah, Craig D says he used to sit there and do watch the old people put it in and then go on and nick it. And Stuart Dill used to do sing till he realised lose all the cash. Yeah, you do lose cash. You do. There's no winner. Gambling. There's no winner in gambling ever.
no.
Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna win. You know, fucking fortunes, are you? You know, a nice little flutter every now and again, but yeah, it's thinking. But I just wondered if anybody Grand National, big thing in the UK that people go out and suddenly. I got conned into it walking into suppliers and said, "Have you got a spare pound on you?" No, I'm looking. Have a look. Yeah. All right. Pick an horse. All right. Oh dear. So have you been all right, boys? You had a good week? Been up to much?
Gone quite quick, really.
Yeah, working, stuff like that. It's all good. I've got the next week off. So that's quite nice.
Going to
Got
the
week
zoo on
off?
Tuesday.
Hey,
You after the zoo?
Zoo on Tuesday, yeah.
doing it.
Which zoo? You
Taking
going
Josh
to?
with you. He used to be a zookeeper, you know.
Twycross,
Twycross. Where the fuck's Twycross?
Leicester.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
It's well, my mum, my dad, my sister, niece and nephew are going, and they just message us. So my wife's well excited now. It's just like
I do want.
I was like, you can't take the animals home. Just calm down.
I do want to go to ZSL.
The where?
London.
Oh, London
Zoo.
Zoo. I've been to London Zoo. It's good. London Zoo, man. Been to
Never
London
been
Zoo.
Been to Whipsnade. Whipsnade's quite nice.
What is it? It's good. If you go to Yorkshire Wildlife Park, that's quite nice. Somewhat over, what's that? Knowsley Safari Park, that's all right.
I think the furthest-
West Midlands Safari Park.
Yeah, West Midlands is good.
I think the furthest I'd go for a zoo is London.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
got, you know the West Midlands Safari Park. You know where you do the drive around a bit, and then you park up, and there's another little bit. There's a reptile house. You go in there, and they've got the glass there, so you got like your alligators and that, but half filled water, so you can see them underwater.
Yeah.
And when I went, this is about 10 years ago, they had an anaconda in there.
Oh, really?
It had all its body around there, but then it's just its head sticking out. Fuck. Its head's fucking huge like that.
Massive.
Craig D says, remember when the machines were filled with 2 pences or 10p's, you dropped 2 to try and nudge the coins off? Remember when you used to be able to knock it?
Yeah.
Before alarms go on. Do
Yeah,
you
now it's
remember
like,
these?
woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, as soon as you nudge it. But you used to walk past and go bang, give it a keen nudge to get all 2p's off or 10p's.
I love 2p drop machines. Actually, the 10p drop machines are probably my favourite, but 2p one is where I steer my daughter towards when we go on holiday. There you go, just 2p.
Go on.
I went to Brid and there was a machine there, a 2p machine. You know, something very similar to the Pac-Man type. And managed to drop it, and then it come up as 99 drops. And what it does, it fills the top bar with 2p coins and just literally drop it 99 times. Finished it with about 6-7 quid.
The 2 pences with pants around your ankles.
My pockets are like that, buddy. And at the time, there was like Combats was a big thing. So, of course, all the side pockets are full up of coins and now. Do you want any 2p's?
Yeah. You can have some 2p's for that. Dave Lloyd says 15 years ago, one of our departments at work split the jackpot. 10 people got 660k.
Was there bus drivers a few years ago, wasn't it, in Syndicate? And it was quite a big one. And I think it was about 9 of them, and they all won something like 2 to 3 million each. And the one bus driver, he was at work. he's doing his rounds. So one of his mates rang up, told him he's won, 2-3 million quid. Pulls the bus to the side of the road, gets his gear, and just fucks off.
The thing about there's someone in Bradford won one. I went to a place in Bradford, and it looked over into this housing estate, and she was telling me that the woman on the housing estate had won the jackpot over £1 million or whatever, and she'd walked out and left the door open and just walked off, and people were going in carrying the TV out. The 3-piece suite, just walking off with it down the road.
And then it's not till she realises she's halfway down that road, but she's left a ticket on the side in the kitchen.
Yeah. Apparently, she just left the door open, and everybody just got. She just told everybody to go get whatever you want. Just walked out. Walked out.
Yeah. It's like when I used to play rugby. One of the coaches won the lottery, won good couple of million, and you know yourself. If you're into sports and that, someone's had the wallet nicked, you got, he's a father, to tie him over type of thing. And they was the only people I didn't even throw anything in. No, about you tight bastard and all that money you wipe out. You can't just throw a father in, like everyone else.
Fuck him. I won't throw a fiver in. Fuck that. Fuck him. So you're going to the zoo? So you're going to do? Looking forward to that. People are saying London Zoo's quite good. I tell you what's quite good. If you get over to Hull, the Deep is quite good. It's all right. It's deep.
It's shit.
It's all right.
Compared to sea life centres.
Yeah, it's all right. You go up that lift and you can go under and see all sharks. Underwater.
I went to a sea life centre in Weymouth or somewhere, and I was really disappointed. The money you pay to get into the bloody place.
I went to one of them sea life aquarium type places when I was in Miami about 15 years ago. You go around, you go into the little stadium thing where they've got the dolphins jumping through the hoops and all business. And then right in the background, you can see in between where you see the beaches, got the little hut and houses where they filmed back in the 60s, was it? The Flipper?
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was the actual place where they filmed it. And then they go, and with that, here's Flipper. And I thought, fucking hell, that's like 70-year-old fucking dolphins looking jumping quite well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's Flip comes out with crutches.
More like his great grandson.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Nicky Maynard says my mother-in-law won 30 grand on postcode lot. I thought that would have been con, that postcode lot. You know what you see on TV?
Yeah. It's got Matey Boy in it, hasn't it? What's his name? Bloke who's in the advert used to be married or going out with Jade Goody.
Jade Goody, yes. Jack. Is it Jack something or other?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Irish lottery, though, I've heard that's
you win more on Irish. You do win more on Irish lottery than you do on the British lottery. If you're ever going to do a lottery, do the Irish lottery.
Yeah,
you're more chance of winning.
Yeah,
I think they've got it backwards. I think they give too much out on Irish lottery. Instead of doing, sorry to offend any Irish people, but I think they've got it wrong way around. You don't have many losers. You have quite a lot of winners on Irish lottery. They've got it wrong way. Something says best one he went to was in Gran Canaria. Timothy C says yes, a sea aquarium in Miami.
Yeah, but it's all right in there. But a few years ago, I'd gone to the SeaWorld in Florida, and the Miami one's just like the cheap man's version.
I went there years ago.
You know what I mean? It's just like
what's the big water park called?
Is that where Shamu is?
Yeah, or was or it is, was it? But yeah. I mean, they know how to do their theme parks in America.
Yeah, for sure. What's the water park called? Is it Wet and Wild? Is that what it's called? Sounds a bit rude, but
sounds like a 70s porn film. That
Wet and Wild.
That's a water park.
I'm sure Wet and Wild is like a big, massive water park. Sure it is.
Yeah, Tim, Advocate of Liberty, you're American. You'd know that.
So he's sent me to the sea. Yeah,
I don't want to Google Wet and Wild.
Yeah. Can anybody Google Wet and Wild, please? Tell me what he comes up with.
Yeah, you're definitely got to be careful what you
search history to protect here. I'll be Googling that.
It's like years ago when I was trying to teach my mum how to use the internet and this, that, and the other, and she wanted to set up her own email address. So I got to sit down and use the keyboard. I told her to type in hotmail.com, but she put MALE. And I was like, whoa!
Brilliant.
Fucking hell, that was an old, completely different email address she was after there.
Pam saying SeaWorld in Brisbane.
Okay.
Do you know, if there's somewhere in the world that I'd love to go, is Australia and New Zealand. It's definitely where I'd want to go.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It'd be nice. I want to go Australia. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Florida. And then my mate's been to Florida like 5 times. I'm like, and he does like a little mini tour around bottom of Florida, you know, good Keys and that. I'm like, there's other places to go in America. If you've been once, go somewhere else. If you're going to go touring, go tour around the rest of the states.
Yeah, I mean, the couple that live opposite us, they're off to Vegas to get married this week, and then they're doing Disney World, or I think Disney World's at California and Disneyland's.
Yeah, they've got 2, haven't they? They've got Disneyland and Disney World, haven't they?
Yeah, but whatever one's California way, which ones they're going to. So.
Nicky Ray says when you win the postcode, it's more than one person in your area that wins it. Oh.
Hippity hop. Good evening, sir.
Oh, hold up. Hip hop.
6 Flags for Enchanted Forest World, Splash Kingdom, the only one's been to. Okay.
Enchanted
we went to one in. We went to Florida, and it was typical. They had the log flume, but into the log flume where you got 4 people. This was like 5 people across and about 8 rows. So it was a massive one. He's sitting on there. As soon as they hear you with the English accent, you know the Queen. No,
oh yeah.
You wear top hats.
Yeah.
You live in a castle.
Yeah. Dave says go to Vermont on a master team. Yeah. Free Florida, the best. Florida, Disney World is in Florida. Pam saying. Hip Hop, are you all right, my friend? Well, we're on. Don't forget to go over to our sponsors, which is Hip Hop Juice. For all your vaping needs, Ian's got the last of the summer sales, spring sale going on. So go over and see what sales he's got, see what he's got going on there, and check him out. Also, if you use N.U.V.S, you may get a little cheeky 12% off of normal stuff. Just go over, have a look and check it out. Also, go over to our coil sponsor, which is Cloud Cartel UK. Yeah, for all your coiling needs, do use Benny 10 for 10% off. You can also go over to Amatorium and try some the famous Glamour, very famous Glamour, Mr. Grim Greenlight's Glamour. Go over there, and if you use Benny 10, you get 10% off. Also, if you go over to Disburgo, you can use BV10 for TBB20 for 20% off.
LBVS 20.
LBVS 20. It's those other codes. You can go over and use that. Go over and check them out. Also, I would like to give a shout out. If you are into DIY, there is a new site that's just come out. It's called DIY Flavor Chaser UK. It does all your favourite mixers that are in the mixing world. You've got N.U.V.S on there, you've got Pugs on there, you've got Creed on there, you've also got Zippy, you've also got Tam, you have got a few others that are on there. You've got Graham Net Reality and a couple of others on there. Go check it out. It is a new site. It is 30ml for £10, and that will give you 200ml of juice. You will have to supply your own VG, PG, and nicotine. But go over. It is a new site. Check it out. See what you think.
Nice.
It's getting like I'm going to have to start doing paid advertisements for this.
Yeah, it's getting a bit mad, isn't it?
Mogravate says Grand Canyon, the Niagara Falls, Arches, Canyonlands, Badlands, Stuggies, Redwoods, Rocky Mountains, Smoky Mountains, Outer Banks, Cape Cod. What the fuck? Go to fucking Florida. Yeah. Yeah. We did have one up there that says, where are we? Because someone's asked us about, did anybody win a fish? Mr. Intense says, how many of you won a goldfish at a fair? How long has it survived? About 5 minutes. That's how long goldfish survived.
Because everyone used to go to the pub after with a poor little bloody goldfish in a sandwich bag.
Yeah.
With a bit of air in there.
That? Disneyland is in California, says Pam.
It's also in Paris.
It is in Paris.
Yeah.
One in England, because they're going to do one in.
Yeah, I think they were going to do that, or the equivalent, same size, but I think it's been turned down again now.
Oh, is it?
Apparently.
So yeah, is there anywhere in the world you'd love to go?
Kenya.
You had safari or just a Kenya?
Yeah, safari. Love to do that. I reckon that'd be amazing.
I'd like to go to New Zealand. We had some relatives move down there in the early 1900s and set a load of places up there. Had something to do with setting up or sponsoring Auckland Zoo and stuff like that. And so I'd like to go down there and always fancy New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm the same. New Zealand's one of them, and Canada.
Yeah, Canada. Main reason I want to go to Canada now and that's go to the old ice hockey. So.
Well, my ideal holiday is
UK. Just come over to England.
it's probably Italy. Italy will be the first place I go to. If I can afford it, I will, like Steve said, go to New Zealand and see where Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit were filmed.
Yes, definitely. I'm saying New Zealand, do a cruise. Would you do a cruise? Would anybody else do a cruise? Here?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
No, I don't even like going on across the Solent where I live to get across to the mainland.
Yeah.
The reason behind that because he watched Titanic when he was a kid and was traumatized with it.
No. It's just when it gets rough and the boats start going almost vertical, you're like, oh shit. That's why I don't.
Yeah,
like
that's why they've got 10 bars in there, so you get shit faced and you don't care then.
Yeah, do you know when these cruise ships, Josh, they're not little tugboats that you get going across the channel that, like, you know what I mean, like that much off at water.
I know they're huge, but
Red, you all right, buddy? Do you know what I mean? They're like 30 foot. They're like fucking, what is it, Godzilla out of water. 30 stories high, breathing fire. Do you know what I mean?
I hope they're not breathing fire because that's not the cruise you want to be on.
What's one called? Hymns to the Ocean or something? No, it's not that, is it? It's the biggest cruise ship in the world, or was.
There was a lad I used to work with years ago. He was into his photography and he went to work on the cruise ships. Doing when you go on there and there's someone taking photos, doing all that business. And he's been doing that now for the last 20 years, and he's still doing it. I bumped into him a few years ago, and he said because you go out there and you're working all the time, you don't get much free time. He said he's just come back after 5-6 months, and he got 10 grand in his bank because he hadn't had,
chance to go out. Yeah,
you can't really spend it while you're out there because you're working all the time. So he loves it. Yeah, he's been doing it for 20 odd years now.
I think me and the missus are going to go and try and get to Iceland. Apparently, it's beautiful. Though.
I've got one. No, I'm not going to say.
We've got quite a few around by us, Iceland, mate.
I'm sorry.
Mum's got Iceland.
Yeah. Not the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, same here. I like to do Iceland and all Scandinavia, like Norway and all that sort of places.
Well, you can do them on cruises, can't you? But if I was going to do a cruise, I'd want to do like the Mediterranean or,
somewhere hot.
Yes. Do you know what I mean? So, because I want to be on that top deck. I want to be out there like that with my chippy tits out, getting a bit of sun. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I bet you'll be wanting to go on one of those surf machines that's on the top of them ships.
Oh, mate, have you seen one of them that I saw other day? They were advertising it. It's got like a theme park on top of the fucking thing, a big water park and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them got like go tracks and climbing walls. And
Yeah. Huge some of these cruise ships. It's unbelievable.
Pam wants to come back over to the UK. Swan Thing wants to go to Ukraine. We won't go there at the moment.
Active war zone.
I'll be avoiding the Ukraine at the moment.
Take Me to the Sea wants to come to the UK. Tim says fairground golfers should come with a bottle of Vic treatment for free. They don't do them anymore. You can't buy them. You can't get them now, can you? Like you used to do at fairs. You don't see it because I guess it's animal cruelty. Yeah. I guess it's all that. You can't do that. Mr. Intense says UK's fastest route is in a dinghy from France. Craig D says camels are quicker.
Take me to the sea. So wait, where are you then? Take me to the sea.
Florida.
Don't say in your house. Oh, it's Florida.
I think she. Cruise the Black Sea. Would Swamp Thing? Yeah, you got to do. If you're going to do a cruise, you want to. But would you go to captain's table?
15 minutes to power off. Oh.
Seriously.
Yeah, you turn your power off and you let us know how you get on.
We're not doing the power off.
Dave Loy says he did a 12-day cruise in the Med. The issue is you never get to stay in a port long enough to see anything.
No, that's trouble as well. My nan and granddad have been on like a load of cruises. Like they've been everywhere, and they said we've seen. Oh yeah, we've seen the world, but I was like, yeah, but only for like 10 minutes at a time.
Take me to the seas in Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, my mum loves a good cruise.
Mowgli Vapes, I got a bit of a sun.
Wonders of the sea.
It wasn't that. It was just here. It says, my mum likes a good cruise.
What?
My mind went on a total different.
I'll have you know, Benny, I was talking about a boat.
My mind went in a total different direction, Liam.
You've broken Benny.
Filthy. Maybe. I don't know.
Red's saying Wonders of the Sea is 362 meters long and 64 meters wide with stability control. So he's saying it's pretty stable, but you know,
yeah.
Captain Stable, I suppose they've got to be stable, otherwise all the plates and all the fucking everything will be falling over.
It's not like Titanic, mate. They don't. If they hit an iceberg, it's not going to fucking sink.
I'm not saying it's like Titanic.
Do you know what I mean? They might get stuck on a beach. Do you know what I mean? Like
get beached. When the Titanic sunk, it was like 1912 or whatever. Those ships have advanced since then.
That was a decent length, that one.
Yeah.
You're killing me tonight, Lance. You're killing me. Fucking killing me.
Can we leave it now? Can we leave it? Ben is getting, he's got a show to run here.
Bugs, you all right, mate? He needs a decent length. Jeez.
No.
Oh dear.
Anything above 2 inches is a decent length, surely.
Oh, dear. I was going to say something, but I really want this conversation to go on.
I always Bugs, you all right, mate? Tom Cruise, yeah. Tom Cruise anymore, yeah.
Yeah,
Penelope
Florida, Lemony Cruise. Who's Lemony Cruise?
Penelope.
Oh, Penelope. Penelope. Pitstop.
I can't say that. Penelope. I can't say that word.
Penelope.
Penelope. That's it. That's the one.
When we're talking about like we've got a few random names have gone in here in regards to famous people. Who would you say, male or female, has aged well through their career?
A female who's aged well,
or male or female? I mean, I'm thinking straight away. J-Lo still looks good.
What's his face? That Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe, yeah.
Is he running it?
Tom Cruise. I mean, he's still looking.
Iron Man, whatever his name is.
Robert Downey Jr.
Still looks good.
Yeah. 50.
The one that hasn't is what's his name? Mickey Rourke. Oh fuck, Jesus.
You not look great.
He never looked fucking good, did he, Mickey Rourke?
All right. Like he's fucking melted, isn't
he? Even like Jennifer Aniston, she still looks good.
She did, and then did you
LPC,
see
that
Friends thing where they got all the cast back and that? She's sort of like, ooh, fucking hell.
Isn't like Ryan Reynolds getting on a bit? Isn't he like in his like late 40s or something?
Hugh Jackman's knocking up. He's knocking up a bit.
I'll have you know, Josh, being in your late 40s does not mean you're getting on a bit. All right? You're in your prime, mate. You're in your prime.
Okay.
No, it's not till you reach 50 that you fuck.
I'm fucked then, because I'm 50 this year, mate. What is this?
That age is knocking on for me.
Who used to do what is it? He's knocking on you when you're age, yeah. Who's the one that used to do Countdown? She's not too bad.
Oh,
Carol Vorderman.
Yeah, Carol.
Borders.
Yeah. Male. I don't know. There's a few males that are not looking too bad. Rod Stewart, for his age, still knocking kids out, isn't
he?
Yeah, he is. He's popular on TikTok. He's all over TikTok.
Yeah.
I saw him down when he used to go down the ice hockey. A few years ago, his son used to play for Coventry, and he came down to watch a game one day. And yeah, when you see him up close, he ain't aged well. He looks like an old lady.
Advocate for Liberty saying Johnny Depp's aged well.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. Yeah. Lulu. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few that you see them. I tell you who has gone a bit. Have you seen Madonna lately? Fuck me, what has she done?
Yeah. I don't know what Melinda Messenger looks like these days. I used to quite like her when I was young.
She hasn't been around for ages, has she?
No, I just think she was a very attractive lady.
Sam Fox is a rug muncher now, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. Lettuce licker.
She's had more surgeries than an ill person.
So one thing, happy birthday for last Friday, mate. Should have said, would I give you a shout out?
My birthday next week.
Yeah.
6 days.
Is your birthday 6 days?
What's her name? Anne, what's her name?
Anne Boleyn.
Who?
She's dead. She had her head cut off, didn't she?
No, not her. The one who did You're the Weakest Link. What was her name?
Anne Robinson.
Oh, Anne Robinson.
Didn't she do Countdown now?
Oh, she's proper pickled, isn't she?
Yeah, bless her.
Oh, Katie Price, man, she battered.
I don't think she was that wonderful in the first place, if I'm totally honest with you. But
It's all plastic.
She's worse now, isn't she, man? Oh my god. Sophie Vega.
from EastEnders.
Says red. Cat from EastEnders.
Sanders.
Dot were looking all right till she passed away last week. Bless her.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
rest of
bless Dot. It's like Dot.
The Rock, yeah, he's not looking bad for his age, is he? Rock.
I don't know how old the
He's
Rock
only
is.
about 30.
Oh, he's on jacked up on fucking steroids. I can't stand that bloke.
Oh, I love him. Love a bit of Dwayne.
Nah, I can't stand him. He's not funny. He can't act. He's better.
Oh,
as
he
a
is
wrestler.
funny. He can act.
He'd make a good Spider-Man.
He's my hero.
The fuck?
Oh, I
No, I
love
only
that
said
little
that to
dick.
my
Love
daughter.
that
Don't
little
insult.
dick.
Don't insult me. Don't insult. Don't get me.
The Rock, the legend, is 49.
Well, 49. Oh, you say which is me then, so yeah, don't look bad for his age. Kate Beckinsdale. Jason Stratham, yeah, he's not looking too bad.
Yeah,
And Mr. Intense
yeah,
says,
he's a
Melinda
good-looking
Messi
man.
used to be married to a guy who up the road from me. Do you know, when she first came on the scene, she did one page 3 thing with her boobies out and then said she wasn't doing it anymore and she gave him this big star. Her boyfriend or whoever she were married to, were a right dog. I was like, you were batting, mate. You were proper batting.
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston for sure. Jamie Lee Curtis. I haven't seen an up-to-date picture of her for years. I don't know what she looks like now.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's he? How's Jason Momoa? Like 30s? I don't know. No.
I don't know what Mr. Intense is talking about. I'm guessing it's because you dissed The Rock, but I don't know.
Yeah, Mick says,
Sue
let's
me.
tell the Rock what Josh says. Yeah.
42, Joshua.
Sue me. Sue me.
Yeah, 42 he is, Josh.
42.
Is he?
Ryan Reynolds is a youngster at 45.
45.
See, when you're young, everybody looks old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power out, should get a real job.
What about Leonardo DiCaprio? I never thought he was that handsome first time round.
Do you know, I never did. I didn't think he was that
I
good
didn't get
looking.
it.
I know, he's dead fit.
Yeah. Oh, Daniela Westbrook.
yeah.
Oh, my
Oh, jeez.
gosh.
Oh, I was like, whoa.
Do you know, right? The thing is, when she was first in EastEnders, she was quite pretty.
Yeah.
But then when she got that big hole in her nose and her nose went like that,
Oh, yeah.
like a boxer's.
Okay, now. Yeah, Dan
Yeah.
looks like a bulldog chewing a wasp and then's been smacked with a ugly stick. And then thrown through a hedge.
Oh, mate, she was battered, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Who was in Game of Thrones? What am I missing out on?
It was in Game of Thrones.
Don't
I
know.
have no idea.
Winter's coming.
What's his name was in Game of Thrones? Ed Sheeran. He was in Game of Thrones.
He was in Game of Thrones, he was. Yeah, sat around the campfire.
Yeah.
On the last one, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
He got sued recently, didn't he? He won the court case, but he got sued.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Ed Sheeran.
Was that for his nicking that song from them two people?
Shape of You. Yeah.
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 Because it's a sample of theirs, isn't it?
Yeah, considering the song's been out about fucking 10 years and now that all of a sudden they're just going, actually, that sounds like...
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman's 54. She doesn't look bad. She's quite.
She hasn't been around for a while, though, has she?
What's the woman's name out of not Total Recall? She was in the Arnie film with dark hair.
Linda Hamilton.
No, I've
Ian.
forget about it. It's half a job me. I've forgotten.
How old's your favourite person, Scarlett Johansson? How old do you reckon she is?
I don't know, but she is so pretty. I don't know what she's
yeah.
like now, but
Oh, yeah.
she used to be. She must be 43.
She's 37, so
Like Scarlett.
Halle
Halle
Berry's
Berry.
55. She's 55.
She's a
Fucking
pretty
believe
lady.
that.
Oh, Halle Berry. Oof.
Sandra Bullock, Mr. Intense is saying.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah. Still fit, I'm sure. What's the woman's name out of Dusk Till Dawn?
No idea.
Salma Hayek.
Yeah, Salma Hayek. I don't know what she looks like now, but I imagine she still looks quite nice.
Yeah. Big power off. We all have got like clocks.
4
and-
minutes. 4 minutes. Everybody turn your power off. Turn your power off.
Hopefully, in 4 minutes, he'll bugger off. So.
If he's still chatting in 5 minutes,
yeah.
then we know he had to turn the fucking power off, has he?
Yeah, when he comes back on at 10 past, everybody say that we did it. All right, and he went.
See there, the Rock is funny, the Android phone is awesome, just you who are brainwashed.
Red loves to wind me up.
Salma Hayek is 55.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look at a picture of Salma.
Mixed, but I feel a bit of a now. Scarlett is younger than my daughter. Robert Plant is still gorgeous to take me to the sea.
Each their own.
Yeah. Kelly out of Weird Silence, says Pam.
Kelly LeBrock.
Rocky, do you know, right? He's not bad. He's better than his mother. He's Sylvester Stallone. She's battered.
Yeah,
his
man.
mother.
Have old Slice Stallone's now. He's about 74, isn't
He's knocking up now, yeah.
he?
He's
He's still,
old. Wow.
yeah, he's. Do you know that's the only thing when you see like over Ruby Wax? She's had work done. She went on that Celebrity Bake Off thing, wasn't she? She's definitely had work done. She must be 57-ish, knocking up that way. But you can definitely tell she's had facial like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pinning her ears back with some pegs.
Yeah. If you turn her around, she's just got a massive bulldog clip, and
Yeah.
Holding everything in position.
Yeah, at the night time when all the cameras off and does it.
Jackie likes Heath Ledger.
Something Kate Moss. Who's going to Expo? LJ, are you going to the Expo? There's quite a few people going to Expo this year. Quite a lot of people. I think a lot of people are going. Well, Ozzy, I don't know how he's still alive, him.
Yeah, The Walking
Oh,
Dead.
I know.
I think through Discovery Plus, and it's him, Jack Osborne and Shane Osborne. Jack Osborne obviously got all these clips of supernatural stuff and UFOs and stuff.
Oh, yeah, they're doing that
And
now,
he
aren't
plays
they?
them back to have fucking Ozzy Osbourne. He's fucking brilliant. Where he goes, no, that's camera tricks or something like that. But he's going, but it's double exposure. But he goes, it's digital. You can't have double exposure on digital. No, double exposure. It's just like, no, he's funny as fuck.
Guys, that says Marge Simpson. She never gets any older.
No, Marge doesn't. No. Sharon's got a lot of work done as well, hasn't she?
Oh yeah.
Sharon, dog's gonna shit on carpet again, Sharon.
He's a legend, though.
He's a freaking proper legend, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
But he's fucking fell off his thing, broke his back. He's still fucking going, isn't he?
Hasn't he
Then
got Parkinson's or something? No.
Well, no, didn't they find out that he had been on wrong medication for fucking years, and that's what's made him go like that?
Definitely been on wrong medication for years.
Is it time to do shinies?
It is. Well, we've got a minute. We're just going to see if Big Power Off is going to tell us in a minute.
Yeah, let's wait and see.
Yeah. We better wait. Yeah.
Oh, he's getting married this year. He's LJ's not going, and Patsy Palmer's not aged bad. Nona since I was 8, he says.
I wonder what Jet looks like out of the Gladiators.
Probably not like she did when she went in Gladiators.
10 o'clock.
She did.
Lights out. Lights out.
Lights out. Hang on. Sorry.
Oh,
it's an old one.
Turn the power off.
what? Oh shit!
This is when everybody in chat just goes.
And we're back. There we go. We show that support.
There we go. Big up.
Angelina Jolie, yes, indeed.
Is she only 46? Angelina Jolie. I thought
Does
she
look older.
was older than
Does
that.
look older.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So are we going to do new shinies then, Steve?
Shiny.
Shiny things. We all like shiny things.
We do like shiny things.
Shine bright like a
First
diamond.
up from Vape Line, we have the Ulbrach.
Hulbrak.
Apparently that's an AA. Mouth to lung RTA.
Ooh. Savour the taste. Not taste the savour.
I'm sure Saver's been used before.
It has.
I have been eyeballing this one on Facebook. I really fancy this.
Paper, flat cap. Hello. Why am I waving?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Gaz.
I started doing it then.
Tomac, how you doing?
Dolmac? I thought you said tarmac.
Yeah.
Trying to have your tarmac done.
So 0.8 up to 2.5.
Very nice.
There's another mouth to lung jobby.
Yeah. Yep. Single coily doily.
Flat cap's not too bad for his age.
Yeah. He ages well, like a fine wine.
He does look all right, bearing in mind he's 52.
Yeah.
Does look good. Looks good on it.
Oh, there's no TPD one. There's a 3mm and a 4mm. How's that work?
Don't know.
Or is that a 2mm further up? Go up, Steve. Is that 2mm further up? Nope.
They might change it for UK compliance. I don't like the glass they put on it. Is it glass or is it that fucking?
That's PE one. Is that one? Isn't it? You can have glass or PE. You get
it's
PE
fine.
included, but glass ones you got to buy.
22 mil.
There seem to be a lot of people doing 22 mils at the moment.
I think it looks all right. Like I said, apart from the Ultim, but
I don't mind a bit of Ultram, if I'm honest. Okay.
Bakar.
Albrecht.
I wonder what that will retail at. I'm guessing not crazy.
No, vape flying, not too bad.
35.
Yeah, probably like that.
Getting an adapter. So,
Yeah. Tomac says, Samac, well, I burn it these days on my sports motorcycle.
that was the Vapefly Ulrich, whatever you call it. Next up, we've got the Vaporesso Gen Fit.
This is that new one they've been teasing. I don't even think.
Bright fit that.
It's very much a Spire Zelos Nano kit.
I mean,
Yes.
It's not too bad, like the colours. I mean, that black looks right because you've got like a little greeny button going on, and space grey, Persian blue, rose gold, and one for Josh.
Vaporesso are pumping out stuff at the moment.
Did you say
Yeah,
one
yeah,
for Josh? Did you
What?
say
Yeah.
one for Josh? You cheeky little shit.
You like this, Ian? Developed for true MCL vaping.
Yes, a little bit of true MTL vaping.
I know where you live, Steve. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Thing is,
Fish
Josh,
plastic.
I'll shave my beard off, and you won't be able to find me.
Yeah.
Pam saying that last one were good for cyber science?
I've seen a picture of you, beardless.
Yeah, it would.
I can tell.
It's scary, isn't it?
Oh, don't like that colour.
Rose gold.
Rose gold.
But yeah, I can see that being possibly a, if you started with disposables and then you moved to pods and then you thought, hang on,
33% bigger battery than others.
1200 mAh battery.
I don't think it's a bad little kit, to be honest with you.
That looks right, actually, yeah.
That's 1 to 2 days of vaping, isn't it? Depending on how hard you hit it.
Yeah, well, it's
Avengers
a 1.2.
Assemble. There we go.
Well, they've got the new logo, and it doesn't look like Avengers. Flatcat was saying it looks like Avengers upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's jaw activated as well. That's
Alright,
not that.
that was both. Draw and
Might have
button.
to pick that up.
Vaporizing, wow, that.
Pam saying the new GTX coils, no leaks at all. Mine leaked like a sieve.
Customize your own experience. Ooh. Choose as you like. Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
I'm a big boy now. I'll do what I want.
Yeah.
What I really, really
Yeah,
want.
he's saying starter kits, Craig D. Decent enough, but not for us now. Yeah, it's like I say, it's for you. If you know anybody who's just starting out, not no cheeky mouth to long.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
See these doing well in natural B&M stores as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right. What else
Nice.
on then, Steve?
Last
Like
up
it.
for all the mech people out there, the Dreamer version 1.5.
Oh.
Yeah, but they've already got the one for 1.5 out.
So, well,
Is this any different from the original or not?
I don't know.
It's usually the button that they actually change.
yes. I'm over 20.
You're
Are
not
you
20,
sure
you're
you're
not
over
20.
21?
You're not
Steve?
21 plus, Steve. Come on.
Just slightly.
Any mechs, bro?
So,
Yeah,
It's
I
the first
thought
time I've
that'd be.
seen-
I thought Dream Vapor on 1.5 were out.
Yeah, I've got one.
1.5. Okay, then. So, that's it.
And
For
so-
Steve.
Rewind.
I'm not into my mechs and that, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That could have been out.
Ah, well.
That could be a new one or been out 7 years for all I know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you very much, Steve. That was very good. Very good. Very nice.
And
Very good. Very nice. So, yeah. Wait, do you want to go on to the... I see powered off, still off, so he must have done his 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He's got 3 minutes. He might be back. He might be calling us, oh, yes, son of a
He's
bitch.
sat there watching. You know he is.
Yeah.
Or she is. He or she.
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
yeah.
Do you want to do the boot sale? I've got a new little bumper for boot sale.
Boot sale.
Hey up, it's Benny's car boot sale.
Depends what kind of boots you're after.
There you go.
Share. Hang on.
I believe in life after love. Oh, sorry, I thought we were doing share.
There we go. I've got this wrong way around, but
Don't matter.
it's a site called Cream of Croydon.
Cream of Croydon. If you go over follow these on Twitter and Instagram, whatever, they're having a sale.
So we got the stuff like the Smock Nord Cube Pod Kit at £5. Fuck off. £5. £5 down from 20, so that is a hella discount, but it's Smock, so
They've got
stuff like the Me Pod.
there's a £5 for the Me Pod. That's the Me Pod one.
Yep.
It's not bad. It's not a bad little thing, but all right. Mick's favourite mod is there for $11.99. He would have him looking for one of these. Mick really likes one of these.
Yeah, I've got one of those. They're quite good.
$11.99 for that.
Cube.
It's a bargain.
$11.99.
It is a bargain. It is
He's got a few for you ones out there. He's got some RTAs. Drop down. They've got some RTAs.
RTAs.
For $3.99, bringing you the deal of the week for $3.99. You can get the Aquarius RDA from Hellvape for £3.99.
Where are you saying that?
Far left.
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 Up,
Down,
up,
left. There you
up,
go.
up, across, down. There you go.
There we go.
$3.99. What colours have got it in for $3.99?
Colours.
Find out.
They have rainbow, stainless steel, black,
Black, gold,
No,
full
black sold
black.
out.
or full black.
There you
Oh,
go
black.
for £3.99 for all you builders out there who fancy an idea from Hellvape. £3.99. £4. Can't go wrong.
The full black sold out, and the black is sold out. But every other one is still in stock. By those things. Oh no, Matt.
Oh,
Silver.
silver's out.
Matt Silver.
Oh, stainless steel,
stainless steel.
please. Stainless steel.
Yeah,
Yes, there
they've
you
got
go.
stainless steel in it, so you have got a couple of options there. What's the other? There's another idea that I did notice on there for $3.99.
Yeah.
Go down,
On the
go down,
left.
go down, go down. There you go.
Vandy Vape.
Vander Vape Mesh RDA. If anybody likes a little bit of mesh for £3.99, 7 colours: gold,
7
blue,
colours.
black.
Gold, blue, black, sold
Sold
out.
And
That's
stainless
it.
steel. So you can get stainless steel or 7 colours, which is rainbow.
Mm.
Blue.
Yes, indeed.
So
Indeed.
it's £4. £4 if you want to try a bit of mesh out. Vandy Vape mesh out here.
$3.99.
£3.99. £4. £4. Can't go wrong at that, can you?
What's that blade thing? Blade 235
This
PC
one.
box mod.
It's
Looks
a
quite
20,
cool.
20 quid still, but the picture's tiny.
Yeah.
But they've got the kit for 25 quid, which is not too bad.
No.
No, not bad at all. We've got. A few
I'm sorry if anybody's got epilepsy, but Josh keeps flicking fucking screen around all over the place.
Sorry. Epilepsy warning. So yes, that site. So go over to what's it called? Cream of Croydon.
Cream of Croydon. Go check them out.
So go on to the next one. Close that down. Close it down, Josh. Oh, fuck off. Ready?
There you go. We're going over to Flawless. Over at Flawless Vape Shop, you can get the Digiflavor Siren V4 MTL RTA.
Hey, big
For
powers on.
£11.
Look
we all
at the
did
drip
it.
tip on that.
We all did it.
That is one hell of a drip tip.
That is one hell of a drip.
That
I've
is
got one of
a,
them. It's all right.
that is a Chandler drip tip. That's what
Yeah,
that
It
I've
is.
got one of them, haven't
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like it.
Flat Cap saying that the blade is a dual 21700 too. Yep.
I? And I
It
know
is.
people at home can't see it, but I've got one of them. Yeah.
Oh, you have.
It's
Is
all
that
right.
the Siren V4?
They do have all of them in stock as well.
It is. So if you are looking for a little RTA, that's a little MTL RTA,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like that one, Ian, because it's usually an easy one to build on.
Yeah, it is.
no experience needed.
Thanks, James. Thanks, Benny.
That's what it says. No
It
experience
might be worth
needed
looking.
there.
Yeah, no experience needed. That is definitely the sort of mouth to lung RTO. I should
It's
be looking
trendy as well. It's trendy.
for.
Oh
It is.
yeah, it does say there. Yeah, it does say
It's
down there.
trendy.
Oh, it's trendy. Yes.
Flexible and fun flavors.
How much was it again? Sorry.
£10.99.
£10.90. Yes.
So £10.99. It's got a 3-star rating.
Which siren have you got, James?
I've got the 2 and 3.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
And a
If you want to
one and a
upgrade it
two.
to, if you want to upgrade the 2 and a 3 to a 4,
Yep.
Yeah.
99 will do that.
There we go.
£10.99. So there you go. There are your bargains for the week. But that, like I say, that blade, due 21700. I think it's very plasticky, but for 25 quid for the full kit, 21700. It'll be light mod because it'll be plastic. But yeah,
The Geek Vape blade. I have one of those. I gave it away on my first ever giveaway on my channel.
Did you?
and what was it like?
It was a decent mod actually, really decent mod, but it was like a vomit color, so I didn't really like it.
Color de Vom.
I've lost chat now. Where's chat gone?
Probably at the side of you. So yeah, so that was your car boot. Have a look at it. There's not a great deal out at the moment. It's very, very poor in the car boot sale sections. They're all remashing the same old shit. I could get you 10 disposables for 15 quid.
Who wants that?
If you wanted that, you could get some one flavour of the Geek Bar, if anybody's into that. You can have 10 of them for £15. Does anybody still use China for their vaping?
Mineral.
Teapots or what?
Yeah, teapots, yeah. Does anybody still use China or just using paper plates? Yeah, does anybody use China paper plates instead? Bowls, plastic ones, so you can just throw them away instead of washing up?
I've always used plastic bowls. I'm very clumsy.
I bet you've still got little kids ones, haven't you, with the plastic fork and spoon?
A bit of beaker, and yeah.
Nothing wrong with a beaker.
True thing is my mates at rugby is a fucker for dropping stuff down his top. His family bought him a bib with fucking tray at bottom. First time I went out, was sat there like that, and he gets his fucking bib out with tray on.
Love it.
So yeah, like I say, it's not. I just want to know, does anybody? Because I can have a look at China sites, because a lot of vape sourcing and things like that fucking pump out really cheap deals. But I don't know if anybody's still buying from China. I know Simon does. I know Simon buys stuff from China.
Are they in the old lockdown, or are they back to work now? Or does anyone know what's going on over there?
No, I think they're all back now, aren't we?
It was. Where was it recently? It got locked down. Was it Singapore that got locked down the other day? Like big time.
I don't know.
Everything just. Let me check. I might be wrong. I might be talking out my backside.
Pug's uses from China, no problems.
Nicky Maynard still does. He buys cigar bag because, like I say, 3A vape, 3F vape, 2F vape, anything with an F and a vape in it, from 1 to 55, we can get on there. Fast Tech. Does anybody still use Fast Tech?
No, because they went down a real daft with the payments, haven't they?
Have they? Why?
I don't know. There's some like Bitcoin or something like that they had to pay.
I don't know. Steam, Pugsy's saying they're all back now. Kieran's saying I still use some companies in China, no issues. So, cause, can I have a look on there? Because you do get some bargains from Chinese ones and some really, really big bargains from there. But I never know whether to put them on or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was Shanghai.
Shanghai, yeah. That's in China.
Dave Lloyd's saying the same. Yeah,
In
I thought it
China,
was Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Big trouble in Little China.
Yeah, Kurt Russell. Amazing performance.
Well, Escape from New York he did, didn't he, as well? Escape from New York and Escape from LA. New York were better than LA. AliExpress for clones. I did actually find one. There's a UK company that does clones. And I was going to look. I was going to show them, but I don't know how many people are. There were Met clones, and I'm going to show you some Met clones off, but I don't know how many people have really gone on Met clones. But AliExpress, yeah, Everson do some good deals, yeah. I keep seeing them pop up. I get emails from them all the time because you sign up for them. Shenzhen was, they were under lockdown, but they're out now, aren't they? Shenzhen. So I don't know. I don't know. I just because I can show them if you want me to show them because like I say, but it's just I don't know how many people still buy from there. Don't know. I ain't bought from China for ages. I used to be really addicted. You know, like Wish. You ever go Wish?
God, there's some right toss on there. In general, not just vaping stuff, just rubbish.
It's just general shit, don't you?
Yeah.
You can, Everson and Vape Sawing both have amazing deals here and have done well for me. Yeah, I know that it is. They do have some good deals, and that's what I'm saying. Mogul Vape says, haven't bought anything vape related from Fastech since last October. It was Cotton bought Mimi's Masterful 2-bag from them in November. Ooh. We've always said that, Simon, at the beginning of the show. You did miss it. I did tell him to go over and support Mr.
I did throw a link in as well.
Yeah, I did throw a link in. Mr. Jackson Vape, this is his camera. So he's definitely not coming back because I've got his camera.
Yeah, jump over there. Instagram. Still being chucked on Instagram. So,
where's Big D? Still in his shops? Haven't been around for a while.
Big D?
Mr. Big D. I haven't talked to him for a while, to be honest with you. Craig D. Sam said, does he have a bargain quiz? So the Max Benny says one thing. I will do if you want me to show them. I did find them today. There were quite a few. There were slam piece ones. There was quite a lot of Purge clones that they look quite nice. But I wasn't sure whether you want to see them. I don't know what people's thoughts are on clones. I'm like the cheap. If they work, they're all right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm not that bothered.
I'm a bit
There's, you know what I mean, a lot of iron stuff that you can't get that you've got to sit in a room with your pants around your ankles, sticking your bollocks and tickling their ass to get a fucking mod.
Well, like the Jenna.
It's like all of them, mate. Not just Jenna. It's like all of them.
What was the one back in years ago that everyone was going mad about? There was like massive Facebook groups and
Frankenskull.
Yeah, that's it.
Frankenskull. I remember Sanders said this. He went to somewhere, one of these shows. He bought a ticket. He thought he was buying a ticket to actually buy the mod, and it was a ticket to be in the raffle to buy the fucking mod. So he bought a ticket to be in a raffle to get a chance to fucking buy it. He said like 10 quid to buy this ticket to be in a raffle to fucking buy the mod.
No, I'm all right. Mad. I did buy another ZX RTA from Fastech in November.
All right, Moglovich saying, I did buy another ZX RTA from Fastech in November, but I had to use gift certificates bought with PayPal. I haven't been on Fastech. I used to love going on Fastech, going on Thingy. Do you know what I mean? I used to love going on there, see what we're on. I'll have a look. I'll bring some sort, if you want, like say, these clones about. If you want me, I'll throw some clones up, but it's up to you.
I'm
can show 'em
almost
off, see what
tempted
people think.
to try a mech. Never tried a mech, but I quite fancied maybe one day trying one.
I bought one.
Did you?
Yeah, because it was like 18 quid
Mm.
for every hitter.
Oh, me and Ian were talking Friday, and he's bought what was yours from? What's that company?
What, V-God? No,
Oh,
no.
yeah, Dove Pup.
No, this one.
Dove
I've
Pup.
got this one.
I bought this, right? You look at this is the Dove Pie, what do you call it? And this is the Manta one.
Very
Look,
similar.
Apart
Very
from
similar.
the charge ports on the bottom of his, they look virtually identical. It's crazy.
Yes, they do look very similar, don't they?
Yeah.
But no, that's quite good actually. I'm quite chuffed with that. 20 quid.
Attack of the Clones, yeah. Pugsy saying mech clones tend to be made with inferior metals. Paul Contacts had said they look good, but they don't perform like the legit mechs. I wouldn't trust them personally. Yeah, I understand that. I understand, but they are there if you want to buy them. But I don't know. Yeah, they do look very. You probably find that they're probably same company. To be fair,
Yeah. They
they're
are
like
extremely
sister
similar.
sites.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of these companies, they all piss in each other's pockets, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Like Geek Bar's a Geek Vape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if looking at Elf Bar that they take this one that it takes the Voopoo coils. That is the Elf Bar isn't Voopoo, to be fair, because that takes the Voopoo coils. So I wouldn't be
Maybe.
surprised if that's it. So I don't know. Hell no. Yeah, because Tim's put should be fine with a safe build, but never put a 0.08 build on one without cringing. Hell no. I don't know. It was just there. I did see it, and I thought, I know people fringe on some of them. I bought clones in the past. I bought clone RTAs in the past.
Yeah, I got an SXK billet box years ago.
You give it away to Mark. What is it though? Didn't you?
Solome, yeah.
Solo,
Yeah, he had it.
Soliome. So
Oh, I
that's
just
another-
wasn't using it. It was just sat there, and I wasn't using it. So it just seemed crazy.
That's another thing. Billet boxes. I don't know how to find stuff for billet box. You know, like the Burrow tanks and that lot. But I don't know whether to show them because I don't know how many people are starting to use Burrows. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they are. They are. There does seem to be a bit of a thing going on about borrow tanks at the moment. So maybe.
You know, because a few our SXK brought some out and things like that. You know, there's a new one that Mark's got up on his site. You know, there's a few knocking about now, but I don't know whether to show things off like that.
Yeah, because like I said, Jay has just done a preview of his Jenna RBA. Like I said, that video out. That'll be all in a raffle type of thing to be able to buy it.
Oh, I can't be bothered. I just want to buy something. If I want it, I want to buy it.
But like I say, Ambitious Mods brought the Bishop out, the Bishop Cube.
Yeah, I think what is it's got one.
That's one I fancy. Is
Kieran's got one. Kieran's been showing it off because someone's saying the only place you can get the pin for it is in Italy at the moment. So I saw him on Twitter say it, but Mark's getting them in.
I know he's got the actual borough part of it because I've been eyeballing it. You know, like
Yeah, Kev's just bought the SXK version 4 of it. SXK are good clones, yeah.
Yeah, yeah they are.
Great
They've been
said
around a long time, haven't they?
There was that fella that had a knuckle duster as his label, felt in all clones. Oh, no. Don't know that one.
Don't know. It's
Yeah, a lot of clone factories. I think he's on about a lot of clones and not real clones that they're from the same factory. I think that's what he's getting at. That they're like, they have a B bucket, an A bucket, and a good bucket, and they sell off the fucking B bucket. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of them. Yes, I thought you'd seen it, Kieran, that Nature 8 has them on order. Yeah, I thought Mark had got them on order. If you are fancying the Cube, and you want to support a UK company, if you want to buy one, go over there. You can check him out. Right, so we are coming up to that time. It is 10:25. We are nearly up to 10:30. There's a couple of shows on tonight. They have got the late night vape show that is on just after us at 10:30. You've also got a new mixing show that's on. Mixers, a new Saturday one. Tim's doing. He has put links in there if you do fancy a bit of mixing on Saturday night. And there's a show later on tonight. Mixers helping mixers if you fancy that. Go over and check it out. Like I say, do go over and check our sponsors out, which is Cloud Cartel UK for all your coiling needs. Use Benny10 for 10% off. And also go check out our good friends Hip Hop Juice. Merch is coming, like it says, there's 2 pieces of N.U.V.S on there. There is going to be some Benny Vapes on there. There is some UK mixing merch on there. He's going to get them up as soon as possible because obviously if you want to wear them around Expo, please do purchase some and wear them around Expo. You can get baseball caps, t-shirts, knickers, pants, G-strings, thong. Right, so
Benny
we'll
was
go around.
a Benny was here thong.
Yeah, Benny was here thong, yeah. So we'll go around and say goodbyes. We will go over to James.
Thanks for having me on, guys. Been quite regular lately. I mean, sorry I haven't been about the last couple of weeks, but no internet. But people in chat, you all stars, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. And I'll pass it over to CJ.
Thank you very much. People in chat, you've all been stars. Thank you very much for coming in. Without you, we wouldn't have a show. So thank you very much for popping in. Don't forget to check out tomorrow evening for the LBVS 7:30 episode 102.
Yes.
Episode 102. I think, unless Ian or Steve's arranged anyone, I think it's just us again. So
Just us.
do please come over and have a look. It's always a good giggle. Benny, thank you very much as always for running the show. And see you all same time, same place next week. Who do I pick on? Ian.
Thanks, Josh. Thank all of you guys. It's been a pleasure, as always. Thank you. Thank everybody in chat for being just generally cool and lovely people. Nice to see you all. And yeah, join us tomorrow night if you're free. Pop over Laid Back Vape Show on YouTube and Facebook. And yeah, thank you. And I will pass it on to Steve.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, boys. Good show. Good to see you again, James. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It's been a cracking show as always. Like I say, you can see us all next week, and then obviously you can see me, Ian, and Josh tomorrow on the Laid Back Vape Show at 7:30, and also you can see Benny Wednesday nights on the Mixing Show. Go and check that out. Thank you very much, Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody in chat, for joining us. It's been absolutely fantastic. Like Josh says, without you, we wouldn't have a show. So thank you very much for joining us week in, week out. Much appreciated. Thank you very much to my fellow casters, Ian, James, for returning. Thank you. Hope your internet has been good tonight. Josh, and also Steve, thank you for joining us. You can catch us here next week at the same time, same place. You can also catch Josh, Ian, and Steve tomorrow night at 7:30 on the Laid Back Vape Show, and come and join me on Wednesday if you want a bit of mixing. Don't forget, there's the Laid Back Vape Show on after us, and there's also a mixing show a bit later on Advocate for Liberty's channel. So we'll see you again on Wednesday for the mixing show, and then I'll see you all next Sunday. Good night. Bye.
Ciao for now.
Guten Tag.
Au revoir. Bye.